My screen looks dirty. Wow, let me clean that. Let me clean the screen. It's dirty, isn't it? Sorry about that. Oh, I'm tired. Welcome back to part 2 of cooking along, baking along. Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to DW Backyard Garden. Right, I'm tired. But I promised you that I was going to bake. And indeed, we are. We see this light, you see the light, is it? We say. I hope it. Right, we are going to bake Christmas cake. I want to show you how the potatoes came out and the roast beef before I get into baking, and probably have a drink before I start. So, either a drink of Baileys or some some sorrel or something. Gotta have something, isn't it? Gotta fuel up the body. So how are we doing today? Today, have you had your soup? Have you had everything that you need for your Christmas shopping today? Have you gone out and bought too many items that you think, my God, I didn't? And today is Saturday, is a soup day. It might be a comfort day. What do you do for comfort food? What is your best comfort food? Tell me. Mine sometimes I think is chicken wings. Sometimes, you know what it is? A cup of tea. I'm boring, don't you know? Some nice food, so you just curl up and eat. So anyway, let me stop the long chatting now and turn around so you can see how crispy the potatoes came out. Hold on, let me turn off this light anyway. I'm gonna have to sort out my lighting. Right, can you see how crispy? I'll have to hold on. Right, so here, as you can tell, I'm preparing the cake tins. So they're in the way at the moment. So this, ooh, it's hot. It's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Right. So here are our crispy roast potatoes. See how crispy they are? Can you hear them? Can you hear that? Very, very, very crispy. Not soft. Can you hear? See how crispy that is? I mean, wow. Anyway. Right, let me, I need to get this camera now so I can show you the beef. Gotta show you the beef. And I gotta have some beef, y'all. Gotta have some beef. It's a real deal. It's a real deal. You see, when you have to cook, wash, clean, and what else? And do your camera. It's a lot of work. So yes. So right now, I can show you that the meat. Whoa! Look at it. Look at it, guys. Look at it. So it's rested a bit. It's still not cooled. I need to get my where is that? Where is that spoon? Oh God, I don't have it in there. I need a spoon. Right. So you can tell that can you see? I'm not sure if you can see now. see, guys? I want you to be able to see. Right, so there we go. So there is our roast beef. You see? It's rested. I'm trying to turn it over, but I don't want it to splash either. Right. So you see all the seasoning turned to gravy, and there's just a little bit of oil around there. So that now I'm gonna leave that in there to rest. But yeah, what I may do now is get me a small plate, and I'm going to slice a little bit and have it with a bit of the potato. So you see how to get your potato crispy? Right, let me put that down. Oh my gosh, I tell you. I need to. Right, so I don't know if you can see. This is my problem with the camera. You see, if you have somebody for, operate the camera, then when I'm doing the cake, it'll be alright because I'm not gonna move. It's gonna stay one place. It won't move. It's gonna stay one place. So basically, what it is that you normally this get to rest, and then we're able to slice it. Can you see how I'm slicing? I don't know if you can see. I want you to see how I'm slicing that. Oh, it's tender. It's tender, guys. Oh, I want you to see. Oh. So here it is, you see. So I've just sliced that bit. Let me see if I can see. You see the brush where you used to so I'm saying when you use the brush. So I'm going to have that bit now with some of my potato. Oh. So that's resting. That's what you call resting. Ooh. I'm gonna cover this back. Right, so the crispy potato, I'm gonna test it so you can see. Here it is. It's very crispy. Look on the outside. You see? Let's see this. Let's see this. The camera. Right, so this is how crispy the potato is. And the rosemary tastes nice. Mmm. Mmm. Guys, the beef is tender and soft. I don't know what caused it on the camera. Is that better? The camera look a bit fuzzy. And I want it to... I love you. Mmm. Yeah, man. That's nice. Very nice. Say, me can't manage this a lighter, love. The lighter. There we go. That's better. Okay, so let's talk about the food now. Alright, I'm gonna say food now. So the potato was roasted and it came out very crispy. Very, very crispy. Let me see if I can hold it. So here it is. Can you hear it? Ooh, it's hot. And it's not oily. This is what I'm trying to say to you. It's not oily. If you watch how I do it, it's not. So here, it's very dry. You don't want to put it to be oily. So that's enough. Just baste your tray with just enough. If you see where it's not have enough, just put a little bit more in there. But believe you me, the beef is tender, guys. So I'm leaving the beef to rest now. Before I finish baking, I'll transfer it from the pot into a bowl. You can see, so look. You can tell it's tender. So when you cut into it, look. You don't need it. Nah. It's got a spice to it. It's got the sweet pepper. Very nice. Good evening. How are you, darling? I was thirsty. I will be eating roast beef and roast potato. I roast a joint of beef. Nice, and it's very tender. Let me show you now that you just come. Man. You see? Wow. Oh my God, this is so nice. This is so nice, guys. I could eat more, but I have things to do. Right, let me show you. So that's resting now. And then here's the potato. All crispy and nice. So what I did was to show how to Get your potatoes crispy. Yeah. We boil the potato and showed how. Look how it come out nice and golden. And then then here is the roast beef. Tender roast beef is this is resting now. A nice piece of roast beef. See that? Nice piece of roast beef this here. Look there, man. You see all the seasoning, and now the spice I lick me on my tongue out now, you know, it's nice. So that's resting now. So this is called pot roast beef, my Aunt Elsie speciality. And then here is the potato. So that's how it's very tender. Comes up, but you have to know how to roast your beef. You can't just, you have to take your time, and you know, and then you have to know how to do your roast potato. Look how crispy and yummy, you know, not oily. If you look, there's no oil in the bottom. Look, no oil, no grease, no grease at all. And I used the goose fat to do that. So I'm gonna bake now. But I'm gonna have a little chat before let me cover this up. Man, I could eat some more dinner, but I have to come and do this so I get it out of the way. Let me cover this up. Right, guys. So it's a traditional Christmas cake. Rum cake, fruit cake, black cake, Jamaica fruit cake, Jamaica rum cake, Jamaica wine and rum cake, Jamaica everything. Christmas cake, right? So I baked a cake recently. I need to have it here to show as proof. I can't even have a size because I just eat. What seasoning on potatoes? Let me get the cake and come back and tell you. Let me get the cake. Right, so I'm about to bake Christmas cakes. I'll tell you what the seasoning what we use. So if you look on the quality of the cake here, this is what I'm about to bake. And this is one of the cake. Yeah? I love you. I want you. Da 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 da. So right, so now we know how a good cake looks. I put them over here. And we are gonna talk baking cake. We're not just gonna go directly into cake, you know. The season I use on the potato K-Mountain is I boil them in some cock soup. And a vegetable stock cube. Let me show you. Vegetable stock cube. And I got me let me see if I have any cock soup here. Pumpkin soup. Right. So I use cock soup. So this is it. Cock soup. I use a cock soup and strain off the noodle and put the water in. The water is still here because I'm going to use it to make some soup. I've got pumpkin. So I'm going to make some soup with that. Not wasting nothing. So and then I use a stock cube to do that, to put in the water for salt. Because when you do your potato, you want the potato to have that taste and that flavor, isn't it? So then I boil the potato, take them out, and what is it name with a hole? Coriander, colander, in the colander. I shake them about and make them have those rough edges. I'm gonna need my something. I need to go upstairs and get it. All right. Hang on, don't move. Let me get it before me because I want to be comfortable. Right. Oh, I love you. Da, 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 da. Don't go anywhere. Right. Oh, yes. Da, 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 da. Okay. So my oven is turned down very low at the moment. So I'm getting, maybe I should turn it off a bit until, right, I turned it off. So, right, so Christmas cake is one of the things that we, what's this lighting? I tell you, I always have problem with my lighting. That we look forward to each year. So preparing for your Christmas cake, you normally have your fruits. What seasonal potato? Okay. You normally have your fruits and your so you get your cherries, your sultana, your raisin, your prunes, currants, mixed peel. So you would steam that, or you would, if you have time, you would literally put it in. So you would literally put it in a bucket or a glass jar with rum and wine and soak your fruits in advance. So that tenderizes the fruits. You will use your wine and your rum for it to soak. So when you put in the cake tastes nice. And then, yeah man. So you make sure, so one of the rum that I use is called Rebellion. So today I'm going to show you everything. Nothing will be hidden today. Yeah, I remember I saw that comment, but never mind. Still, it's still love. Put it that way. Me hot? How me so hot? Whew. Well, let me get on funny man. Me hot man. Ah, need to catch me. So let's talk about it. I mean, take away the fruits and everything else, and you're having a normal. Ooh, me hot oh. Me hot oh. So soak in your fruits. You can steam your fruits. If you look on my channel, I have a video how to steam your fruits. You can steam it with your nutmeg, your cinnamon, your bay leaf, your pimento seed. It's a good video. Watch that video. Teaches you how to how to steam your fruits and prepare your fruits for storage. So just take this as a home economic class, yeah? My friend Mabel, big up to you Mabel, big up to you, big up to you. And people may ask, how did you learn to bake? Well, to tell you the truth, it's more or less self-taught. And people like Mabel, friends like Mabel, I shouldn't call her people, my apologies, I retract that. Friends like Mabel and my cousin Ambro. So the first time I learned to bake, I used to go, remember my cousin, we live separate. So you have our house and then you walk across to Amber's house. So Christmas time, Amber would bake cake for everybody. So Amber, big up to you. I'm glad you taught me how to make a nice gift. Thank you. Stay on here. You're gonna learn a lot. I have a lot of tidbits, a lot of nuggets. What I want to talk before you get into it, because a lot of people, what I want to say is that a lot of people think that, if you can't big them up, they can't big up your channel because them feel say your channel are gonna take away from for them channel, and people don't want to talk about you, and the people don't want to recommend you and all of that. Whole bunch of things going in the social media world. But as I said, I get on. Me not hide nothing. As maybe say, P, she give her the ingredients every year, and nobody every time they come back, for them cake can't come out. But you have to be making it with love. You have to know how to, get your all your get your all your things them. Everything you need to get. You want to spoon, but I'm gonna tell you something as well. But yeah, on a serious note, so basically you prepare your fruits even a year in advance. If you can't do that, then you have enough time to do it even on the day. You can Saint Elizabeth. All right, so even on the day, you can steam your fruits, cool it, and still do your cake. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, you can do that. So we do the fruits, so we get the fruits out the way. So you get remember, and you can either prepare chopping up your fruits or blending out your fruits. So when the time comes for your bake, you don't have to do that. So you make sure you get all the hard work out. You understand what I'm saying? You get all the hard work out. Let me. You see the pot in the background, Lord of His mercy. Let me make sure you say that. That pot there in the background there. Anyway, guys, listen. So yeah, so you get all the hard work out. So your fruits is well seasoned, and set. That means it's got when you open the bucket. So you can use a bucket. Let me show you. A bucket or a jar. I normally use a jar, but I'm not using the jar this time. We have so much. Let me show you. A bucket. Oh, it's so heavy, guys. It's so heavy. So heavy. So, yes. So, here I have, a bucket. Right? I've got a bucket here. So, each time you use your bucket, you replenish it. So, this is full of fruits. But as I said, each time you pack it up, you use it, oh. Do you want to smell it? Oh my God, it's going to be blowing your head off because it's full of rum. And then you keep turning it, yeah? So there's a wooden spoon in here. Let me show you. So you keep, you can have a look, Hold on. I don't know if you can see. Ooh. I think I just throw another pack on top, Yeah, you can tell. So you set your fruits, and you have fruits that last all years, because the alcohol preserve the fruits. That's it. And this is why fruit cake can last long, because the alcohol preserve it. So yeah, we're going the long way to them, and we're going to show you how things is done today. Listen, you can go watch my video and watch how I bake. At the same time, you can stay here and learn. So get your pen and your paper and learn how to bake fruit cake. Oh, hold on. Wash that off. So here is a whole bucket. Look. A whole bucket full of fruits. So you prepare well in advance. I always like to bake my nice, what you call it, cake. Because Gresham liking cake, trust me. He loves his cake. No ramp with Gresham, man. Gresham loves his fruit cake, so. And I normally bring cake back home to Jamaica. So yes, as I was saying, so the fruits out of the way. Christmas come. The best thing to do is get your cake done. Really? You start doing your cake from at least I would say if you want a nice rich cake, do your cake at least 2-3 weeks in advance. So then when you wine it, it depending on how you like your cake. Because some people like their cake puddingy, cakey, or I don't know how you like those, but that I can make. Let me bring a slice over, and you can tell me how you like your cake. But I know people like their cake. Some don't like the fruits in it at all. Don't taste no fruits in their cake. No fruits in their cake at all. Okay. So this is, I don't know, sometimes the camera don't do the, but this looks nice, not true? Right, okay. Okay, so here is 2 slices of nice, rich fruit cake, right? Nice, rich fruit cake. See that? Oh, look at that. So that's what we're going to bake today. So as I said now, so put that out the way. So we get our fruits done. So the fruits you put in the shed, it's somewhere cool, and that stays there until when you're ready to bake. Yeah. Hey, when you're ready to bake. Right. So remember now. Hello? Sound like somebody knocking the window. Is anyone there? Gresham? He might be playing tricks on me. Right, okay, so we get the fruits out the way. We're going to make sure that you get your flour. I use self-raising flour. So the flour that I use has the baking powder already in there, yeah? So we do a 1 pound mixture, right? 1 pound mixture. So remember, when you do a 1 pound mixture, you can even, if you don't like your cake sweet, you can, take off some of the sugar. Because remember, the fruit's sweet and such delight. Also, the egg. This is a good, note this down, guys. Mabel, remember we had a conversation there. We said, the egg. What do you think the egg does to your cake, to your fruit cake? As I said, I was watching a video, and where's my lip gloss? Just feel like the window, me like the window and knocking on. I must have fire racket. Look good, man. Yeah. Right. So as I was saying, the camera look cloudy, man. How tell me if I'm looking okay from your end, because somehow it seems like my camera looks really fuzzy. Am I looking okay from that end? Am I looking okay? Hold on. For some reason it looks fuzzy. Okay, thank you then. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. So why do we use egg in our cake? Thank you, Stephen. So why do we use eggs in our cake? Remember, eggs is a rising agent, and it's a, what do you call it? Makes the cake light, but also rich. So if you're baking a fruit cake, you'll see some people, when you, let me say something here, right? Let me, because the internet is not easy, you know. We are all here to learn. We are here to take advice, and I think I'm thick enough to take a few critiques, because that's what it's for. The internet, they will bring it down, you know. They'll make you up and bring it down. But as me said, right. I was watching something and I like to read the comments. And the gentleman used, like, say for instance, he may have used 12 eggs. And then the comment was, why are you using 12 eggs? I'm thinking, please. He's baking the cake and he knows, you know. So this is what I'm saying. Everybody make their cake differently. Everybody does it differently. A seamstress will make their skirt different from another seamstress. Yeah? Everybody a baker. Everybody can bake. But as Mabel say, my friend Mabel, Miss Brown is a home economics teacher at the secondary school level, but she's retired now. And she said to me, said, P, when I put up the cake there, I was slicing the cake. She said, Jesus, may I smell the cake, may I taste the cake, everything about the cake. She said, woo! So I know my measurements them down to a T right now. I know my measurements them to a T. When I say to a T, I mean to a T. Right. So you get your what am I saying now? What me I say? Come on, catch up the car. Me I want something I want to say though. Yes, everybody a baker. And everybody go criticize the next person how them bake and how them cake taste and how them cake come out. Me look on them and me just say, me not say nothing. Me not, if you not have good for say, leave it alone. Make everybody try. Because it's about feeling and recovering. You understand me? You can recover from baking your cake. But you remember growing up, I gotta start baking now. You remember growing up and when especially Amber, as I said, I learned to bake at my cousin's place because we used to go and help with, you know, use the wooden spoon. That time we don't have mixer. A wooden spoon we used to use. And another thing, let me show you. We definitely want to show you this before we start. I love you. I want you. Da 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 da. I da 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 da. I love you. There's hardly no bottle here. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Right. Okay. When we could just call me, can you imagine? All the calls gonna come through now, but hey, I can't take a call now. When we're growing up, we had to have our wooden spoon to do our sugar and our butter. But they make things easier now because the sugar that we use now is much softer and you can get through it. You can get through it very, very, very quickly. So I actually did you guys a favor. I just want to show you that where's my scissors? This sugar is tougher than the normal sugar. Right? This sugar tougher than the normal sugar. So I'm going to use a cup. Where's my other measuring things? Right, okay. put a cup of this inside here because later on we can use the same mixture to bake a cake. So no big deal. So I've got I have half pound of butter. This is half pound of butter, yeah? 250 gram. Yeah, 250 gram is half pound of butter, right? And I'm going to put a cup inside here. So I might do 1 cup of sugar. Oh, there we go. 1 cup of sugar in here. Can you see that? Okay, right. So in this bowl, I have this. And guess what I'm going to do with this? Baking cake back in the days was one piece of palaver, hard work. When I say tough job. So if you don't have somebody with a strong arm for, hold on. If you don't have somebody with a strong arm, what do I do? Right. So I have a small wooden spoon here. So I'm gonna put this together. If you don't have somebody with a strong arm, yeah. Look. You probably need a little bit more sugar, but we're gonna put this down so we can use it at a later stage. But I want to demonstrate something to you. So we just go and get a little of the butter in it. So this is what used to happen to us. Whenever I used to take out the butter and put it on overnight. We never used to do that. No, sir. So, alright. So here what I'm going to do now. I'm going to show you what we used to do. Because it's going to cost me a whole heap of work for wash up and whatever, but so be it. We used to have to use a bottle. Yeah? A bottle. Let me wipe it off. A bottle. And go in it, so. This is how we used to do it, cake, A bottle. And you do this, blend out the sugar. Yeah. So this is a vanilla bottle. And you go in it and you hear it? You hear how the sugar grain tough? But I actually bought this sugar just to show you guys that when people sell them cake, and I use something. So I buy the unrefined demerara sugar. That means that the grain them thick. Them thick like crystal. Yeah? Crystal. Ooh. Them thick like crystal. So yes, we have to do this. And it worked. I'm going to do it as much as we can so you can see. So this is what we used to do back in the days. So I want you guys to know how fruit cake is made and basically the process before comparing to now. Isn't it? So you're thinking, wow. So over here, if you look over here. I have 2 mixer. I can tell you that one, I love the color, so I bought it. But I have this mixer here, which is older than my daughter, which is over 30 years. Because when I bought this mixer, Alita never bought it. So goes to show you how long me I bake cake, yeah? Long. So I have my Kenwood chef. It's still good, but I love this one because of the color and the depth of it. But I find hand mixing it's just as good. It's just as good. So we're not going to use the mixer today. We're going to use our hand mixer. We're not using the electric one. We're going to use the hand. Still electric still, but hand electric. So yeah. So it's what we're talking about. And it almost creamed the butter and the sugar. So when you see, and I'm sure you can still do this. If somebody not have a mixer, I'm sure people still use this process because they say it work. Just use the buckle Me and Miss Enid used to talk. Hear me. I was talking to Miss Enid and she said that's what we used to do. We used to have to use the traditional method. So I'm doing it and I want you to see how creamy that is, yeah? But it's not going to waste because I'm going to use it. Don't worry. Another thing that you need to know that when if you're baking a fruit cake and you're tired and you think you don't want to put it in the oven because you might burn, you can leave this overnight and come back. The mixture not spoil. Fruit cake not spoil. So we put this down now. Let me show you. So if you have a look, you see the butter and the cream because we use the bottle method. You see that? Isn't it? That's what we used to do. We used to use the bottle and cream the. You hear it? We use the. So that's enough. Right. So we're doing a 1 pound mixture today. Let me get all my because I'm gonna get all of my things in. So in my fruits, I have get these out the way. I have red label wine. This is red label. The reason why I'm gonna mark it up because guess what? I've used the red label wine bottles and bottles sorrel in there. And I want to give you a joke. 1 year, it happened to me that I used the wine and never noticed no wine in there. It was sorrel. So this time I make sure I mark it up. I know say yes, this is a wine bottle and not the sorrel bottle. So I'm not making that mistake. So but the cake they come out nice. Yes. That time I didn't know about sorrel cake. I pour the wine in there and I remember the sorrel in there and I remember nothing about I know sorrel cake is a big thing now. And I literally made a mistake by making sorrel cake. I did. Right, and this wine is called rum. It's called Rebellion Spiced. It is awesome, guys. It smells so. It's got vanilla in it. It is so so nice. And then the good old J. Ray and nephew. So all these things are added into my fruits. So when it goes in the cake is nice and delicious. Right, so I'm going to use this pan to mix my butter and my sugar. So guys, I'm using 1 pound mixture, 1 pound butter and 1 pound sugar. I try to use everything that I can. So okay, right, I have a little knife here, a nice pretty color knife. It's purple. Can you see? I want to make sure so you see everything in it because, right. So this is, so we're going to take the butter out. Whoa. So this is at room temperature, guys. And I want to say well in advance to everybody. So if you're baking cake, try and invest in some nice, decent cake tins. Reason why I'm saying that is that your cake bake much better in the tins, right? Let me get these things to you. I want to make sure I get all my nuggets out to you. When you're baking cake, it's all good and well to have these because it's cheaper and whatever, but try and invest in some nice solid, cake tin. And they're what you call it, grease proof. Yeah, get yourself some nice tins, some nice solid cake tin because more or less it's the same size as this. These are 8 inches. So the reason why I'm saying that, I guess when you bake the cake, you can put it in here, but be mindful that let me move that out of the way. Be mindful that when you store your cake in these foil containers, the rum burns it out, yeah? So you will get this particles of foil on your cake. Let me say it again. If you're going to store your cake and wine your cake and rum your cake, it's not advisable to do it in this if you have it over a long period. Yeah? I mean, basically, when you bake, you're going to eat it. But say, for instance, if you bake a few cakes and you're going to keep them for a few weeks or so, don't store in here. They will burn. The rum will burn the foil paper. Remember, I know. Let me show you. This is one. Yeah. So when you put, it's alcohol and it's like foil. It's very light. So you'll find that your bottom of your cake, it's like it goes rusty then, put it that way. So definitely try and invest in some nice cake tins. Nothing wrong with storing these in here and getting them out, but not for long period. Yeah? I don't want nobody to come for me say them using it alright or whatever, but you check it out. The rum and the wine burn up it in. The rum and the wine, I listen, me know because it happens to me. I had a cake, whining and rumming, and when me look, me see the silver something on the cake, and I say, what is here? When me look at this, me have to make it take it off. And even the foil itself will go that way. So don't use these on a long basis or use them with rum and wine. Careful how you use them then. Put it this way. Careful. Let me reword my. Careful how you use these things. Invest in some nice, decent cake tin. These are grease proof. Yeah. There you go. Alright, so get that out. That's good. Get that out. And don't forget to go and get your DW pepper sauce at Confuse Bakery. Have a look. Yeah, there we go. Sit there behind me. Right, so 1 pound of butter. Let me scrape everything we can out of this. And I'm going to set my eggs before I even start them because I don't want nothing to hold me back, right? You don't want nothing to hold you back. I'm going to go through the egg thing in a minute, right? So that's 1 pound of butter. Right. All right, dear. Take care. Enjoy your dinner. 1 pound of butter. Okay. And this is the soft sugar. I'm using a light color today. Light, soft sugar. So let that rest. And I use 1 pound of flour. They already come pound, so you don't have to. But I already sieve my flour here. So I've got my flour all sieved there, yeah? So here you go, 1 pound of flour. So this is what self-raising flour, that's what I use. Out the way. Anything when we use, I get it out of here, so. Right, so egg time now. I am going for some nice free-range natural goodness eggs. But can I say something to you? When you go to the supermarket and pick up the egg, make sure you look if it's 10 or 12 in there. Make sure you look if it's 10 or 12 in it, yeah? See there? I'm using 10 eggs. But believe you me, even though I'm looking at it, even though when you buy eggs, you always have to look. Because you don't want any spoilage in there, or any breakage. You look to make sure you have some nice, solid, eggs in there, right? Even though I looked, me swear I said it was 1 dozen at the box. See there? It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But I wanted 10, but I'm just thinking, what if I wanted a dozen? I'd have to go and buy more eggs, isn't it? So, this is it. So, Right. Where is my thing to put my eggs in now? Right. You need a little bowl for my eggs. Oh, 10 eggs. 10 eggs. But remember, when you do your eggs, you should have grated the lime already. I'm lazy today, you see. Because it would see with me because I was doing the me show you for roast beef and me show you how for what you call it, eh? But we can't grate it in the something still. Grate it in the egg. So we're going to break our eggs now. Hold on. And I'm going to show you something, right? So this is one. It's a nice medium-sized egg. You know, say you can use 5 eggs to bake the cake, yeah, or even 6. So we're going to break 1 egg, and we're going to show you something. So watch. You know if you do as well. Watch the All right. Watch the if there's any shell, because as tiny as the shell is, if it get into the egg, it not taste good. It crunchy and you know. Right. Right. So I have the butter cover here because I'm gonna chuck this away because you can't save up all of everything. Yeah, you know, first I used to save them to use as storage, but right. So this egg has an eye. I don't know if you can see where the eye is. Right, let me see. Right. See, that's where the eye is. So all egg has eyes in there. And basically it's called a name I can't remember. But there's a thing. So usually I'm gonna take a chance. The egg them alright. But don't you know what? Let me do it separate because we might just go break it in the and you know good. We might just go break it in the put all of them in one bowl and something wrong with one. So I'm breaking my eggs. That one good. Take out the eye. There we go. Sometimes I 2 eye in there, you know. Yeah, see one of the one, yes, sir. Let me see the one here. Right, let me speed up now. That goes. So you get your eggs all prepared and at hand. So, oh, I'm going to put the egg in the eye and I wrong one. Some people not bother take them out anyway, so. But it's, you know, when you have a habit of doing something. So this goes on my compost heap. What I do, I pour some bleach in it. So no rats or no it don't attract no On my other video, what I did, I put get all the eggs in the bowl, and then took the eye out. There we go. What you when you were growing up, what were you most liked when it was time to bake the cake? Licking out the bowl. Everybody like when the bowl done, man, you just lick out that bowl there, it tastes good. Yeah. The none another one there. Right. So this is gonna be a very rich cake. How are you today, Stephen? How are you doing? How was your dinner on Friday? Yesterday or Thursday? Which one the day was? Oh, life. Me tired. This is Stephen. I made roast beef and there we go. Roast beef and roast potato. Roast potato crispy and nice. Yeah, so your ingredients and how you make your cake, that's how your cake come out good. I'm not trying to get too much out of one cake, out of one mixture, because not stretch it out. Make the cake be rich and nice. You understand? Not stretch it out. Right. Don't stretch out the cake. Don't stretch it out. And you want all 10 cake. Some people, hey, some people get so all 50 cake. That's exaggeration though. 50 cake. Joke me and make. Right, so my limes and everything, my lemons already cleaned up. Let me just re-wipe them off. I have one small grater here. I don't know if that will make it any easier. Let me see if this will do anything. Right. So you see, I'm gratering. Lime I drop out of my hand. Right, so just so you probably want about a teaspoon. So that will this will work out to be about a teaspoon. So basically the lime, you can use the lime, this is the lime zest. You can use a bit of lime juice as well. It takes away that eggy smell. You know what I mean? It make the cake, give the cake flavor as well anyway, of course. Just that's the rind. You don't want the white part in it. And if you say this I do it no justice, you know. Let me get the real grater. I don't think it's doing any justice at all. Alright. This is what I use. I love you. Da, 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 da. want you. Da, 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 da. I want you. Let me get another lemon. I love you. I want you. Da 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 da. No, we know. You know what it is, Darius? Just a little bit, because it helps to cleanse the thing too. Just a little bit. You don't really want bleach in there, but me have to do that because I don't want to rat them out there. I know I understand what you're saying, but me put a little bit on the egg trash. Yeah? And that stop them from eating. Is this Darius in Thornton Heat? Is this Darius in Thornton Heat, my friend? Right, so yeah, this is the real thing, you know. Is this Darius in Thornton Heat? Talk to me. No, man, on the egg. You know what? Them all rat them on fox. Go trouble me something, because I put it on the So this work out to be about a teaspoon. So with your egg. Is that Darius? Darius? How are you? If this is Darius. So 1 lime and 1 lemon. And don't leave them, use them up, because cut them and juice them, because it will get hard when you put them down, yeah? It certainly will get hard when you put it down. So don't. So I leave that here until when I'm ready to whisk it. Let me get it out the way. Alright. So now for crunch time now. Crunch time. And I found, look at this, guys. Half a teaspoon. I found this measuring thing, and you know what it is? It's part of what I have here. But this is I bought that yesterday. Half a teaspoon. So if you think that you're not sure, 1/2 a teaspoon. This is it. Nice one. Nice one. So here we go now. We're ready to cream our butter and our sugar. So enough of the talking and more work now. Right. Make sure your thing is clipped in. Right. So we're ready to roll now. So 1 pound of butter, 1 pound of sugar. We're going to take our time. And remember to take breaks. Let me make sure my thing's washed here. Remember to break and scrape the sides. So, me go fall down. This is what I say. I do everything live, because if we fall down in the kitchen, that is part of it. That's true. That is part of it. Yeah, one little knife. Where me put it? The little knife, they could have just go right around the corner. This two, this one better. Right, okay. So yes, guys, let me put this down here so I can and remember to get line your cake tins, grease your cake tins. So when you're doing your butter and your sugar, please get a spatula and go around the edges of the bowl. Right? Go around the edges of the bowl and scrape it down so everything get. Have me look a knife. Have me look a knife there. Have one nice, look a pretty knife right there. Sure, I use it today. Where my pretty knife there? Who take my pretty knife? Wanna see my pretty knife? No. I don't know she went. Oh, here it is. Okay. So here's my pretty knife. Knife pretty much. Right, so yeah, just scrape it down. I want to make sure that everything is done. So I don't want no whole heap of mixing and all of that. So after I mix this, after I do the oh, how are you? How are you? Yeah. Oh, the live is behind by 4 minutes. Okay. So what it is, guys, is that the sugar is soft. So you can actually, I'm going to go through again. If you notice look how creamy it is. Because the sugar is soft, I'm going to give it one more. Going to go around with the mixer one more time. And then I'm going to start adding start adding the eggs. I want to see how creamy this is. Isn't that beautiful? Look how pretty it is. Creamy and good. Looking soft. So remember, you don't have to do that. So I'm gonna leave that. I'm going to leave that a little bit. And then I'm going to whisk the egg now. I'm gonna turn the oven on and keep it on low because I want everything to just boom, 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 you know. No long thing. Right, so the oven is on. I'm going to shift this a bit and have a chat. Not really sitting and have a chat. I'm going to do the tins. I am anticipating 4 cakes with this tiny one here. So I use oil. I use vegetable oil or sunflower oil to grease my tins. And I also these are non-stick. These are non-stick, but I'm using them. So remember, why the cake bursts at the top is that sometimes the oven is too hot, or sometimes there's too much mixture in the tin. So be mindful of that, yeah. Where is be mindful of that. Be mindful of putting too much. So right, some people use butter. As I said, these are non-stick. These things I buy them, but my prefer. I have my preference. You know, you have your preference in everything, not true? You have your preference in everything, right? Okay. So, high spice. What I'm looking for now. Okay. So I have already. I've cut this out. This was already done. I'm gonna show you how I do it. Cut out the I double line my tins. I'm extra. So I already bought some that already pre-cut. So they're gonna go. I'm doing this because when I finish, I just want to get the cakes in and in the oven. Then I'll tarry because I'm tired. So right, so that's done. So I need to do. I'm gonna cut some more because I prefer. If you notice, this one just sit on top. See that? Sit right on top. So I have here my grease-proof so I have, you can see, so I have grease. Thank you, Carol. So I have here grease-proof paper. Yeah. Well, I go the double method. So let's cut I'm gonna cut some out, yeah. Don't waste your paper, you know. Cut right round. Right. And hot? My God. The water there. Scissors, scissors, scissors. Right, so I'm gonna put that up. Okay. Yeah, I double line my things. Certain habits you don't get out of any. I usually do the sides, you know. But I think I'm gonna do the sides for that shine thing because I'm gonna trust it at all. Hold on. Feel a bit hot. Woo! I'm under pressure, guys. I'm under attack. You know, she said, them come for me. Where the for the fan there, boy? Me under attack. Oh, see the fan there. Woo! Me under attack. Woo! Woo! Me under attack, man. Jesus have mercy. Thanks, Carol. How are you? Woo! Me under attack, man. I am 60 fabulous and I don't care and I'm sitting there on the same way. Jesus have mercy, awa. It wasn't obvious. It wasn't obvious, man. Jesus have mercy. Why? Why? Heater kill me. Why? Me a dead warrior. Why? Why? Heater kill me, love. Jesus. No, sir. Gonna help me. Tell me what I can use to get rid of this here. I don't know. Jesus help us. No, sir. When you see me dying trial, as my grandmother would have said, you see me dying trial. Right, let me cut this up now. So when you're doing fruit cake, you know, yeah, it thanks. You know what it is? Guess what? If me crack it open, me have to go lock it back again. Because it's the temperature thing, you know it go? That temperature thing just go up and down. That temperature thing they just go up and down, man. I don't know what to do it. Thanks, Darius. Darius, you know, are you affiliated with the South Norwood Kitchen? Because I wanted to give them a cake. Are you affiliated with them? I wanted to give them a cake for the for the Christmas. But I'm sure you are. They say, is this Terry and Gabrielle? Hello, Gabby. You want to learn how to bake fruit cake, Gabby? Auntie Donna here baking cake, darling. But don't mistake, it's not the Auntie Donna in Jamaica because you come like say me can't call myself Auntie Donna. My name is Donna, you know. Right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's it. And there's a mini one here. I have a surprise for somebody. Somebody. Let's see. Me under attack. A piece of heat lit me a while ago. I don't know where it come from. Jesus. So right. So guys, I was lazy to buy greaseproof paper already done, but sometimes why not? Luxury. You can't blame a bit of luxury, but hey. Can't blame a bit of luxury. So here we are. A piece of attack take me a while ago. Jesus have mercy. Help me, Lord. Right, so this tiny one. I think I have to do 2 for this one. Yeah. Do another one. Because there's none I didn't order any. This is what inch is it? This is a 6-inch. I never order any 6-inch paper, so this alright. I do 2 because here what happened, the cake, you want your cake to soak. A soak. And you know, I'm gonna tell you a lot of ingredients. Do you know that you can put nuts in your cake? But I'm not using nuts, yeah? Because not everybody can eat nuts. But do you know that you can grind up almond and walnut, any nuts, fruit cake, can't add anything to it because it now goes spoil. Remember that. Hello, darling. Nobody not coming over me one day. Me cook roast beef and roast potato. I mean, a day for me. Then go last night, so then tired and me still body tired. But I don't need company to work. You know, hello, Nobody carry me there to do. They turn up this. You see, they already to tell lie for me, you know. Them your pussy. Right, so okay. So what I'm doing now, I've got my brush that I use to base the good evening. Say good evening, can talk, man. Say hello. So it's called grease proof paper. You don't need for I know, but me not so clever, darling. Me not so clever. You want me? You sick? Father help us. The good old white room. See, Gresham come here, take time and whisper what he want, like a room can shoot, I catch him. Do you believe him? Come on. I don't believe I just choose serum. Talk the truth, man. I don't believe say rum in short I catch him. Eh? Right, so I have double proof this. You know what? And then I'm gonna go around this side as well. I want to know for learning, so I don't get on the paper, get everything. Remember, I do couple what you call it, videos on baking cake, but this is a take your time and learn. Make notes of everything we may use. I'm going to tell you every ingredient. I'm not hide nothing. Nothing will be hidden here. You will know how to bake a cake when I am done. So I am teaching you how. Hello, catch him. Hey. Turn around and say hello, Christian. Let me see you. Say hi. Hello. Cake and white room. Right, okay, so that's done. I need another one for you. Yeah, grease proof paper, so you don't need to really baste it, but I like to be cautious. So this one done. That one out of the way. Where's the next one? Where's the other one? Right, here we go. We never use any of the white one. Oh, my back. I don't know what to say. I can't hardly stand up because I stand up too long today, and it my back hurt me. I suffer with sciatica, and standing up too long really has an effect on me. So. I hope you turn up the right way now. I love you. I want you. Da, 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 da. This tin here, me not trust it, you know. It came out alright, but me not trust it. Yeah, man, me suffer bad with it, Darius. Suffer real, let me say bad. Terrible. You see, when I finish this now, I'll have to take some ibuprofen or, what you call it? And, take both of them together, yeah? Right, when I use this tin, I just order these tins. And I don't think I have much, faith in them. The bottom was okay, but the side wasn't that good. I don't think it hold the so what I'm going to do is get something make a thing for it. I don't trust it at all. When I say I don't trust it, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Yes, so I'm going to let me show you how I do it now. Yeah, me not so clever like you. Me see them big, but me can't bother. Right, okay. So I'm going to right, okay. This is my judgment now, right? So I am protecting the side of this tin because this is equivalent to those silver trays that you see everybody using on. This is exactly like it. So do you bake do you like fruit cake, Darius? Are you a lover of fruit cake? So anyway, for this to go around the sides and to stay intact, you just make some cutting at the top, so you make the edges easy to stay. And get your oil. Hold on. Let me go and get some more oil. I'm taking my time with you guys because I want you to learn how to what? Bake. Don't worry about no views or no nothing or nothing on this, you know. Honestly, this is basically training you how to bake. Don't worry about no views or no who want to watch or whatever. But the few people who are interested, I am glad that you're sitting here. Let me get some. Need to. Some people use oil, butter, or flour, but I don't think flour is conducive to a fruit cake. You flour your tin when you do a plain cake, so the cake come out nice. Fruit cake is moist, so if you put flour at the bottom, it's gonna make the flour turn. You know. When I think that warrant we have flour, but I'm not going to see how the cake come out. All right, so where is my brush now? Yeah, man. When I did this this cake the other day, I used this tin, but I never did like how so see what I do here now? I make my grease proof this side of the tin. Only this one. See that? So you see what I have to do? I have to cut it in a two because it will be like, right. Yeah, so you see, cut that in two and it goes right round. So I need another piece. I need another piece. And we kind of have an idea how what size it be. We kind of have an idea what size it be. I just want to have fun with you guys baking this cake. So don't worry about who want to watch and who don't want to watch. You want to take your time. I'm doing this the old time way. Yeah? Old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. It's good enough for me. Oh, yes. So here we go now. Hold on. One little piece wanting in this. One little piece wanting in this. I'm not putting a little piece in. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. It's good enough for me. Na 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 na. Oh heck! Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. It's good enough for me. Oh la 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 la. La 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 la. Give me that old time religion. It's good enough. Right. So that's double lined. See that, guys? If you look. Remember no, this is me not edit nothing. Me I do everything raw. Just imagine there you do your thing and nobody now watch you. Just do it same way. Same way. So this is double lined. And where's that little tiny one? That little tiny one here. So that's double line. That's double line. These are right. The cake will just lift out of this. So this little one here now, I'm going to sort her out. Because I want the cake to come out good. I want the cake to come out really good, yeah. I don't want no edges, no nothing, no what you call it, nothing. So yes, for it to stick on the side, you make some serrated edges on here. So use your scissors and go around like that. Yeah. Good. Yeah, it seems like when you grease these tin, it look like say they no grease. I don't know why. Yes, me say, but in chota catch him. But I don't ever go with that. He thinks he's smart, not you. But in chota scratch him. And he can't talk. Oh, Lord of mercy. Anyway, when she come in, go have some of the roast potato and the roast beef nice, you see. My God, girl. And tell see roast beef. I'm going to show you know because I'm going to show you so you can see what going on. So the roast beef and the roast potato, nice. Come out nice, man. Right, so make some serrated edges so they sit. Hello, you go crazy? Let's cover. No, I mash up the place. Right, so here we go. So the cake will come out really good in here. So me say A baking it there, you know, but it look like you never wait till in the morning. The edges them did kind of stick little bit. So I'm gonna trust it. So anytime I use this now, I make sure say it fully lined. Fully lined. 100% lined. This is my my back. Right. So all the tins are lined and ready to go in the oven. Right. So you take your notes yet? Where your notepad? Where is your notepad? Lord God, look on the tablecloth mess up. Sure. I don't know, sister, I have many tablecloths that wear the same color. I don't know, see. Me and the tablecloth here, look, purple and yellow. And it wasn't planned. It just happened like that. Right. Did you know that dragon stout can go into your cake as well? Fruit cake, you know, you can add anything. Anything. So this, remember, stout is like molasses. You understand me? So you can add this as a darkening agent, but you have to be careful of too much liquid. But I thought I'd show you because when I was growing up, Ambro, my cousin Ambro, this is what she used to put stout in her cake. Yes, you can put anything in your cake when you make it because you will make it and you're going to eat it. And you can put jam. Yes. Yeah, my friend Mabel mentioned, let me put them. Hold on, guys. Alright, so we have some jam here. So you can melt the jam, you can do strawberry jam, and you can do plum jam. So you can put your jam in there, so strawberry jam, and you can put your plum jam. So it depends how you like your cake, nice and rich and sweet. Then these are the things that you can add to your cake. So these are what you call, you know, little. Right, so my oven is on. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get my whisk. Where's the whisk? It's supposed to be on the table. Yes, here's the whisk. Did I use you know what? I use a whisk for the flour. I'm going to use a fork. Old time way. Old time way. I'm going at it. Old time religion. Traditional old time way. So here's my egg mixture that has the lemon zest in it. And as I said, you can squeeze a little bit of lime in there. But I think there's some beating the egg so get some air in there and make the cake not too heavy. See that? Don't want to add much. If you put rum in there so you can make eggnog. Right, so ready to roll now. Ready to roll now. Ready to roll again. So let's go over here. Ready to roll. We're getting there now. We're almost there. We're almost there. Touching down. When the pilots say we're how much miles away from Jamaica, we're coming into land. Yes, but not quite yet. So remember, I'm back with my, let me make sure that you can see everything here. I am back with my butter and my sugar. You see how creamy that is? When you hold on. You can tell when your butter and your sugar is creamed properly. It forms a peak. You see that peak? It forms that peak. When you do that, it forms a peak. You don't want to over mix your anything. You don't want to over mix it. So now I am going in with a little bit of the egg mixture. I want to do at least three mix. So we're gonna go in now. As I said, remember that the sugar is, remember the sugar, salt. Isn't that beautiful? So if you got to this stage of your cake, congratulations, well done. You have exceeded your limitations, your expectation rather. Let me go with limitation. You have on overboard. So here, so any little kids that is watching and want to learn how to bake fruit cake, you follow this method and you can make the best wedding cake in the world. So we're going to, so remember, anything that you use, you follow your measurements. So I am going in with a second helping of eggs. Where's my napkin? I'm going in with a second helping. So use so it don't splash too much. So use the mixer and before you start to mix. And remember to always scrape the sides so everything gets blended out, yeah? Remember, scrape the sides and sometimes take your mixer up and scrape that off as well, because sometimes the butter and sugar in here can stick in the side here, so within the ridges here. So go down and scrape, make the edges so it's all combined, yeah? All your mixture is combined. Remember, the first day of December, how much today what did? Today what did? Today 17th. It's today the 17th. Friday was the 15th. Today the 16th. So remember, the 16th of December, you learn to bake the best cake in the world. Right, so this is it. So I've got all my egg mixture now. I'm scraping it out so you can see with the lime and the thing inside of it. But choose what you want to do. Don't listen to anyone. I mean, and I say, if you don't like lemon juice, you don't have to. You understand? Do what you want. We prefer what works best for you. Do it that way, right? Okay, so here we go now. The last of the egg mixture. So now I'm going to move in now with my wooden spoon now. Right. So moving in with my wooden spoon to finish the mixture. So I'm going to see that, mix that round. Ooh, I'm making mess here. Yes, it's on there already, you know. Remember, if you look on my if you look, there's a recipe there how to bake this cake. It's already there, Darius. But but sit down and watch. This is why I'm taking it slow. I am slowly doing it so you guys can write. If you notice, I'm now rush it. I'm not rushing. So this is the egg, the butter, sugar and the egg mixture now, all done. See that? That's, look how creamy and nice that is. That looks good, innit? So right. Remember, this is why I said I am taking it slow. This is just for you guys. This is not for me. I already done a cake mixture, several. I've done several on there. Right, so here is the mixture. So I'm going to come in now with my my fruits. Right. So I'm not going to use the mixer. I don't think I'm going to use the mixer. Again, I'm going to stick to my hands now. Right. So regarding the description, the what you call it? The measurements. 1 pound mixture. 1 pound everything. So what you need to do right now is watch what I am going to put in there now. Then this is where I use the teaspoons and the cups and whatever. Okay? Right. Okay. I've done a lot today, you know. Done a lot. I have done myself over today. Right, so it's time now for our fruits. And my fruits are already blended out. They have the rum and the wine and the every little thing that you can think of in there that's going to make the cake rich. Because remember, this forms the body of the cake. This forms the flavor of the cake. This make the cake taste nice. When you have a slice of this cake, look. When you have a slice of this cake, you just so you say, you go back for more, you say, wow, mama, mama, man, ooh, You say, give me more. Give me more. You say, whoa. You say, wow. Right. So we're going to put 4 to 5 cups of blended fruits in here now. So this is ready for the fruits, yeah? So if you look, I've got the fruits all blended out. There we go. For all who don't like fruits in their cake, this is all blended out. So here we go. That's 1 cup. 2 cup. 3 cup. I might end up just pour the whole item to make the cake nice. 3 cup. And that's 4 cup. The fruit smell nice. So I should do it one by one, but not wrong. So remember, there's a method in mixing your cake. Right? Please listen carefully, because I think I may have to transfer this mixture now, because when the flour goes in, it's going to be too much. I should have done that before, so let me do that now. So that's in a bigger pudding pan, yeah? It's ideal to do, it was pretty much ideal to do the butter and the sugar in this container. So I want you to follow. And I'm going to tell you the reason why the fruits is added before the flour is added. Remember that. Follow this recipe and you will never, ever, ever regret not learning to be, what you call it? You will always be the best baker. If you're a kid and you're watching this, or your parent is watching and you want to bake, you like baking, This is a traditional old-time Jamaica way, right? Old-time religion. Old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Right, so in here, you've got 4 cups of fruits. And I said 5, I can add the rest to it. So I might do that. So when you're doing your mixture, have a look at that. You see how beautiful that is? That is so divine. So gorgeous. Can you see? I don't want you to look for me, you know. I want you to do this cake. So you want to go around and cut in. So when you're doing your mixture, you go around and you cut in. So that allows the mixture to be combined and everything to make sure everything works, yeah? So you go around and you cut in. So I'm going to add another 5. So anybody who get a piece of this cake is going to be a rich person because I'm going to use all of these fruits here in here. It's going to be a rich cake. Rich cake. Where is that thing here now? So I'm going to just finish it off. Finish it off. As I said, 4 to 5, so we have 5 in here now. Hello, KO. How was your dinner? We're baking cake, girl. We're making sure we don't leave nothing out. We want everybody to learn how to bake cake. And you remember, once I put this in, we're going to do our flour and our spices next. But I want you to see one of the main ingredients that I use that makes the cakes lovely. Woo! You got cake in that spirit when you're done. You say, whoa, you turn your roll. You say, what? And where she learned that from? And where she learned that from? Mabel and my friend in Mitcham, my lady friend in Mitcham. You know, me only know her as Alex's mom. Right. Alex's mom, believe you me, the tip that you gave me is the same tip that my friend Mabel share. But she gave me one little something. I'm going to tell her what it is. I'm not telling her yet no. I'm not telling her no. I want to run, go find it. Because if you have that in your cake, hey, all police will look for you how your cake bad. Eh? All police are going to look for you how the cake wicked. All police caught fish with rice and broccoli. Ooh, wow. Sounds good. Right, let me wash my hands. My hands are a bit sticky. Oh, hands a bit sticky, guys. Did I tell you? Do you guys know that my favorite color is yellow? Look, there's half a teaspoon here. I never see. I'm gonna run gone by that one day. Look. Yeah, anywhere me go and see measuring cups and so me buy. Look, me have this. And me have the one around here, so. Where in there? Let me put it. Yeah, this is part of another set. You have so much. So invest. When you're baking, you invest in your things. Because a long time you're baking on. And I invest in a look at something them. Right, so back to this now. So the fruits in here now. And I'm going to add my browning and a little bit of molasses to this. Show you. So any liquids, you deal with all the liquids right now, right? Don't put nothing after. Any liquid, so you cut in. Right, and don't overmix. So we don't want to overmix our cake. So, right, let me get my spoons and my thing now. So, right, we're dealing with the liquids now. So we're going to deal with vanilla. Because the fruits already has vanilla. So I think we're going to go for Let me see. Let's go for what's this? 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Go for 1 teaspoon or probably 1.5. Yeah, we go for 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Remember vanilla already in the for 1, yeah. Go for 2. Nah, not wrong. You can use 1 or 2. Don't worry. Don't watch me. And right, so that's 2 teaspoon. I'm gonna go for 1. That was a tablespoon that me go for another. Anyway, no matter the vanilla, all right. Lord of His mercy. This is what I say I want. Do this pan live. So 1 teaspoon. This is 1 teaspoon. I'm gonna use 1 teaspoon of rose water because it's very strong. Rose water on its own. 1 teaspoon. We're now gonna put the vanilla. Vanilla, all right. And there is a island spice rose and almond. We're gonna go for a teaspoon of that. So we're gonna compensate for the vanilla because remember all of this is already in the fruits me. When I do my fruits, I set it up. I blend him up with everything. I blend him up so him spice up already. Him spice up already. Yeah man, him spice up already. Right, so this is what I want to tell you about. I get little pear essence. Why is my phone ringing now? Look, 9 o'clock. I need that phone to stop ringing. Let me go and turn that phone off. Yeah, I don't live far from Malvern. Let me go and turn that phone off. I am not back to work until Monday, but my phone is going off. Right. So this is pear essence. It's been a pleasure following you, Big Sofa. I have to run now, but I will catch you. Thank you very much, Darius. Have a wonderful Christmas. Wonderful Christmas. And let me know if you want a piece of this cake here. I can left piece with Aunt Muriel for you. I can pop piece of the cake with Aunt Muriel for you. So this is called pear essence. My God, this is what you want in your cake. So I'm gonna do a teaspoon of pear essence in there. Woo! It's setting nice, you see. The pear essence nice, you see. Me say. But here is the secret ingredient, guys. Drum roll! Angostura bitters. Bake your cake with Angostura bitters. You will never, 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 never go without it. It's not cheap over here. But bake your cake with Angostura bitters. And you will never, ever turn back. You hear me say to you? Right, I'm making sure you know all the tricks in the business here now. Right? And I'm gonna use one bottle of brownie because I've used it and I know the measurement. So I'm using 1 bottle. So this is Angostura bitters. You can dash it in. Yes. It's like a vanilla. And if you look it up, it's awesome. It acts like a so me write it down. Angostura bitters. Let me tell you now, because I don't want to know Angostura bitters is good. We're going to make sure so you know what the benefits are. So I don't want nobody fear. Let me tell you now, because I write it down, And people say, oh, should I use Angostura bitters in our cake? I'll tell you in cake. You know when you go to the pub, they pour that in when you make you ask for some Trinidad's finest, yes. Right. It is pretty amazing. You hear me say to you? Hold on. Let me tell you why you should be baking with Angostura bitters. Yes, because remember they use it in cocktails. You know, adding bitters, cocktails bring a new level of flavor. It adds a flavor. It is so good. So it's like vanilla in a cookie. You can't exactly pinpoint it, but you know that the vanilla, you know, it's nice. It blends good. It add that little bit of. It is nice. The cake come out good. You're not going to overpower anything, you know. So do half a teaspoon of it, definitely. If you look it up, you will definitely know that it is very good to use in your baking, your cuisine. Okay, so this is I'll do, where's my little half a teaspoon thing? Yeah, it's a little half a teaspoon. Or you can just dash in. There we go. Whoa. Isn't that great? You know? Angostura bitter. So we have our vanilla. We have our spices in there. We have everything that we need to. And I'm going to add a little bit of molasses in the cake. Yes, man. Me now let go my molasses. That's what me used to. That's what me used to, man. That's what me used to. But me now put no whole heap in there. Just a little bit. If I pour that in, just a little bit. Right. Just a little bit. You notice I just put a little bit in there? That's probably about 1/3 cup, or not even that. Just a little bit. I'll have to wash that off later. I'll wash that later. So right. So mix your essence in now. So all your liquids get done right here. With your fruits. Look at that. Whoa. You're going to see the transformation in a minute. You're going to say, what? What? Am I baking cake so nice? So here I'm using Sarson's rich and dark browning. Look. There we go. So I know from my measurements that I use 1 bottle of that. So I'm going to pour some in, and then you see and tell me which color you prefer. So here we go. So there is taking color now. Oh, this looks like a marble color, innit? See that? Remember to always get the sides down. And clean your spoon as well. Remember to clean your spoon. Yeah? Remember while you're doing this to get your oven set to whatever temperature you think your cake bake best at. But I recommend that you bake your cake at a slow temperature. And cover your cake when you put them in the oven. Yeah? When you cover your cake, your cake steam while it bake. So I don't think I'm going to do it too dark this time. So I'm tempering the color. I want it dark. Food cake for dark, man. Food cake. And them brownie and I have no, they're not no limited pan them, you know. They're not no color. So I'm mixing this out and I'm going to put it aside, and then we're going to deal with our flour. So when you put, you see, you deal with all the liquids now. So when the flour goes in, then by the time you finish mixing that, it's time to transfer it to the tin. Yeah? When you finish, time to go around, go in the tin. Make sure the molasses is mixed out. I'm gonna taste it, and if it want any little thing else, you know, sometimes you just go through and you wonder if there's anything missing from it. You know, you have to take hold on. Let me see what this lighter is. All right. You see, pretty natural. This is beautiful. So if you get to this stage, well done. Let me go over this side here. So. Let's taste this. When we put the flour in, we can add a little rum. Can add some rum in there. You want it too liquid. We have to taste you want a little bit more rum. Nice though. Wow. Nice, man. I remember when it baking, I get darker as well. It done? One bottle of browning. You alright, mate? You alright, Mari? Oh. You alright? Look, and I look for my cat. Hold on. You alright, babes? Say hello. You know you're not to come in here, so she well behaved, not you? She sit down in there and I look. Oh, poor thing. Alright, mommy soon come, yeah? Mommy soon come, baby. Mommy soon come. Right, so that's it. They well behave, man. Right, so let's go aside now. So here is our flour already sifted, yeah? This is our flour that is already sifted. When we say already sifted. So I'm still going to sift it again. But in this flour, I am going to add a cup of breadcrumbs. No cup, sorry, half cup of breadcrumbs. Half cup of breadcrumbs. So what I did, I show you, I buy the breadcrumbs and I blend it out and sieve it, and I want you to see, and that's I want you to see exactly so you can prepare your. So this is that's a brand new breadcrumbs. That's not been done yet. But let me oh, my back. Let me see if I can find the next breadcrumbs. Okay, here we go. Okay. So right, so in here I'm storing my breadcrumbs. So I blend it and then I sift it and box it up. Right? And box it up. Also, I have ground almond. Come on, guys. It I get technical now. Come on. Come on. Ground almond. Yes. I have a 1/3 cup of ground almond. And that goes in my cake. Right? So I'm going to make sure it's all sifted round. So in here now, we're going to do our spices. Remember all the dry ingredients together. Remember all the dry, and another thing that you can do, instead of using breadcrumbs, you can use the water crackers as well. So you can put this in your NutriBlend, blend it out, and you get the same texture as the breadcrumbs. If you look, there is crackers in fruit cakes. The breadcrumbs give the cake a soft, it brings it together, you know, it makes it moist, it makes it smooth, it makes you want to eat and ask for more. And I haven't used any salt because I've got the breadcrumbs in there and the butter is salted. So remember that. The breadcrumbs is salted. Hear me. Yes, the breadcrumbs is salted and the butter. So yes, you can use crackers. Remember, you can use crackers in there. So remember my secret ingredient, the Angostura bitters. Let me tell you a story about the Angostura bitters because I've been baking cake for years. When I say years, I mean years. Should I have a drink? Or should I have a drink of Bailey's? Not true. Or something. What you say? Or drink of wine. Anyway, I don't want drunk. But my friend passed away. Both of them, husband and wife, passed away. But this sitting here. Let me go over this one. Hold on. Good. Let's it right here, so. Right. So I always said that Randolph baked the best cake. And believe you me, I think he did. He's from Barbados. And when he bakes a cake and you get his cake, the cake tastes nice. I don't know what it is, but he told me one day that he used Angostura bitters. So me always wonder why Randolph cake tastes so good. Because I'm rating cake over my cake. And you don't really rate nobody over yourself, is it? Me rate, but may his soul rest in peace. He was one of the kindest, him and his wife, my friend Lorna and Randolph. You see our Christmas here now? When Lorna passed away, you know what he did? He make sure say him still get my Baileys. He said, come round for your bottle of Baileys. Always. It was a tradition for him to give me my bottle of Baileys. Every year me get a bottle of Baileys and a cake from Randolph. But me shouldn't get this, me never get the ingredients all me get was this. Me not think because me had served, me so in sympathy with them, you know. But so you go. Right, okay, let me use another. I'm gonna have to use one of these ones because those ones they are wet. I'll have to use one of these ones. Oh gosh, hold on. You know when you don't have any fingernail. So we're ready for our nutmeg. Our mixed spice, our cinnamon, and that's it really. What's this? 1 teaspoon here. Right, so here we have ground sweet cinnamon. So I'm going to take 1 teaspoon of that. A nice teaspoon of cinnamon. I have mixed spice. I have grounded, hold on. I'll have to pour it in here. 1 teaspoon of mixed spice. I may have nutmeg. Where is the nutmeg grater? It was right there. Oh, here it is. I think I have some nutmegs in there already, you know. Yeah, man. So I have nutmeg here. Just gonna waste, not gonna waste anything. We're going to grate the nutmeg in here. That, but it should work out to be about a teaspoon of nutmeg, or any. What do you think? You want a little bit more? That's it. Great stuff. So we're going to get our spices in here now. So yes, did I tell you that I watched someone baking a cake and they look like they forget to put the egg in the I don't know. I don't know. So yes, so whisk out that, but at the same time, guys, I am going to sieve this back, sieve it in the flour so it becomes really yeah, when we put the hold on. Okay, my hand may go scratch for me. I get something, so I'm going to hold on. So you see the ground almond, that nice in the cake, you see. So nice in the cake, man. Nice. Let me get some of these things out of the way. My back is killing me, man. My back is killing me, y'all. Oh, God. Hold on, let me give you some treats. Let me give you a treat. Darling. Let me stay there. You want treat? Come. Yeah. Have some treats. They keep him a company, so you deserve a treat. Man, let me see this. The roast beef look good. I tell you. The worst part of me doing this cake is the washing up. So now, guys, I'm ready now with my flour. I'm going to sieve the flour into the, let's move that out the way. And this is where you don't over mix the flour. Just ensure you get it all. So here we, oops. So we're going to sieve that in. See that? You see that? See? Anything that is hard will, if you notice that. That is the breadcrumbs, you know. Right. So I'm going to go around. Wow. And cut in. Round. Can you see? Hold on. Reason why I'm sitting, guys, because my back is killing me. Who that a knock your door? Who that? Eh? Who that a come on my yard so late? Eh? Hold on there, guys. Oh, God.
Me I watch it on the live.
Lord of mercy, man. You know, so me just give the cat 2 treats. I just gave the cat 2 treats.
She busy, man. She busy.
I want to come from.
This is for you.
Hold on. Me said me just give the cat 2 treats and run down. We can't hear the door now.
Is it?
Yeah. Me say. Because she didn't sit down right there, so I keep my company, you know. Come in. So, it's a...
Can we go around and come around, or do we have to come this way?
You can come in, man. Come in and come say hello.
Oh,
We have visitors, guys. They should come here from.
No, you didn't give us no time.
Oh, no,
I
come
want to
from.
come from 5. I remember I was out filming today.
Yes.
My God.
Oh, you're cooking up, Daddy.
Eh?
A little present for you.
See, we carry on all that chair, them all sitting there, so we say,
Anybody can sit down, innit?
right, let me continue because I don't want my mixture to go.
Yes.
Right, so guys, as I said, right, I have visitors here. You soon see them. They're late people. We see them as students here, them they need expulsion, or suspension. Because look what the time of night them a come.
Sorry, Mama, sorry.
I can't believe that.
Oh, God.
Me can't, anyway.
It's so good to watch it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So right, so I'm going in with the rest of the
I have no feedback.
So look, you see, this is good to sieve. You see, even though I said it was sieve before, it's still good to re-sieve on when you. Okay. So me cook up. I don't make me never bother cook nothing else more. Seriously, I didn't bother cook anything else. Hold on, I'm saying not making that.
It's so good.
Right, guys. So I'm going to go around. So remember not to overmix. This is a stage of the process where you do not overmix, and always remember to get your little spatula to scrape so everything is combined. Because you want, all the edges. Mr. My back kill me. Lord have mercy. Stand up too long all day, innit? Right, so this is the process. You don't want to overmix. Right, so you go around and in. Round and in. You can't bake? So they look like me.
I'm going to put it in the order.
Right, okay. So sieving the flour makes the cake even lighter. And so in the flour, we have, so if anyone's just joining, we have ground almond. So we have ground almonds. I'm not going to see what I'm saying because you have ground almond. And you can mix your almond, can buy your nuts. You can buy your walnut. You can buy your any nuts you want and grind them and add to it's fruit cake. Fruit cake can be, it's dense. You don't have to worry about the fact that, you're not going to taste good. It's called a fruit cake. And you see this mixture now, you can put this down even tomorrow. You don't even have to bake tonight because it's got all the alcohol in there and all of that. You understand? You don't have to worry about, okay, me can't bother if you go bake tonight, kind of late and all of that. No.
Even with the ends, eh?
Yeah. It stays until it stays, man. It has that power. That staying power. So remember to go around and in so everything is combined. So there's a little bit of flour left there. I'm not going to use that. What I'm going to do is use a little bit of the breadcrumbs. I know the breadcrumbs is This is the almond. Oh, the next one. Oh, great. Thank you. Just a little bit of the breadcrumbs. The breadcrumbs make the cake soft and nice. Mmm. So this is already, you see, finally done. You see that? Not have to worry because me already. So I'm not gonna use the rest of that because I substitute that for the breadcrumbs. So it's all ready now. And remember, I said to you, I'm gonna add some rum to it. You know, the last part because I think it needs a little bit of rum. But you know, you don't taste the true flavor of your cake until a few days after when you put your wine and your rum on it, because that's when it's set. It tastes, you know. Miss said, so wanna go today?
No, I was filming in
Oh.
Boston, so I just come back not long.
Oh, because you said 5 o'clock,
I
guys.
know, I was hoping
Miss
to be
say
here
me
by
under
5.
attack.
Oh, yeah.
Me under attack, yeah, so Miss say.
Doing some footage for you.
Oh my gosh. So remember, you can have your cakes darker to how you want it. Remember, yeah? So, and do not overmix. We don't want to overmix. We want to make sure it's all mixed up, but you don't want to overmix it. We want to make sure we get it properly. Where's my rum? Where's my rum? I'm going to put the rum. What's the rum there? I'm going to pour a little of the rebellious, what do you call it? Rebellion. Yeah, we need some of that too.
I'm frightened for the camera.
Pass it rum. Please, thank you. So we're going to pour a little rum in here, so it's going to be rummy, so it's proper. So there's something drop off in there. Ooh. He said me put on a piece of cooking. So what you think, Marcia? Oh.
Yeah, oh my God, I'm struggling with it. I'm not used to it.
It's
So I
nice.
just fling it up.
Oh.
You ready for the Christmas? Yes. Still got
Well,
time.
guys, listen, you can smell the cake. You can, oh, the cake nice. It's like, mwah.
I used to lick the boards.
Yeah.
Me say, you know what it is, guys. Listen, me just tell them about. You see, want something with the buckle in there, so?
Yeah.
I showed them that when we were growing up, we never have mixer.
Yeah.
So I demonstrated to them that we use a bottle and grind out the sugar and the butter, so they can see the original and the traditional way of baking cake.
That.
That's right.
Eh?
No?
I didn't know that.
My mum used to do that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, man.
And I used to lick little butter like
Yeah, but to actually
around
use
Christmas
that
time.
to,
Yeah. It makes sense, doesn't it?
yeah, rolling pin.
Yeah.
Not rolling pin, yeah.
But the,
Right, so I'm done now. I'm ready. As you remember, I said to you, let me make sure the camera's up here. Remember, I said to you that once me done, everything goes boom right now because I want them in the oven in no time. And if you can substitute your breadcrumbs, crackers, blend out your crackers and sieve your crackers just like breadcrumbs. And also your grown almond. No, that's the grown almond. You can look at breadcrumbs. Me love the almond, the grown almond. You see, you can sprinkle a little bit more and then me look. So listen, I am baking for myself, so I know my measurements. Yeah. So the almond. So that's grown almond. And also, as I said, I did not hide any of my ingredients. This is a secret ingredient. Go and get yourself a bottle of Angostura bitters. You will never regret it. Yeah, you're never going to regret it. See? A bottle of Angostura bitters. You're never going to regret using that in your cake.
In the major supermarkets.
Anywhere, yeah. Angostura bitters is the best thing for your cakes. Yeah, in cocktails and all of that, yeah. Alright, so that's good. So the right consistency you should have, remember, your spoon should stand up like that, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
In my fall, but hey, let me scrape them off.
Okay. Cooking rice. You put the water in the rice and the spoon
And just stick
stand
the
up.
spoon, right.
I mean, yeah.
Wooden spoon or metal
Wooden or
spoon,
metal.
right.
I mean, it's okay. You have enough for it.
So yes, so they should come long time when we have the participation. I know them come here chat. You see them? If they come here chat and when the class, me want them in the class yesterday, I don't choose, so this is it, yeah? So your spoon should stand up in your mixture. That means you've got the right consistency. So now we're ready. What we're gonna be doing now, what did I say to you? And if you can get pure essence, that's another thing for your cake. Pure essence. I'm gonna tell me hide nothing from. You get everything. And you can also add jams. You can have melt out your strawberry jam and your thingy jam and add to your cake. You can do anything with fruit cake. It's called fruit cake. See how long that was standing in there for? Did you never see that? Lord God. So yes, hold on. The spoon was standing there for a while, you know. But because me there I chat. Right, there you go. Whoop, and fall down. But never mind. Yeah. It's stand up. I want you to see. Stand up. Stand up.
Drunk.
There we go. Anyway, listen. Time now. Everything is, let me wash my hands. My hands are a bit sticky. Last time I do one load of washing already, you know. You say this is the problem when you're doing these things. Is tidy enough.
You need to get a pickup. You need to get
Oh.
go work in the schools. Teach them to make proper cake. Yeah.
Right. So I'm taking this out. So I have Marcia and Tracy here. I'm gonna turn the camera on in a bit, but hey. Yeah, you can't come into the school and want to talk. Say yes, teacher.
I'm a few Steve. You never know.
Yes, teacher. So here we go. Ready now. Where's my thing to right, so I am assuming to get 4 cakes. Let's see how much we get out of that. Where's my hold on. Hey. I was gonna use a small something out here. You should have tasty cake, you know, man. Look, come.
It's good to have
Want taste?
good flour.
Thank you.
Marcia.
Oh gosh. It's a cute flour.
Oh, it's nice, isn't it?
I love a bowl of this.
Hold on, let me turn the camera on. Look. Look, I've got people in the kitchen here. Hello. Hey. I tell you. Let's say. Let me do it. Hey, we're gonna have some cakes. You see cakes?
So nice.
I'm gonna cut the cake for you in a minute. Right, so as I say,
Oh gosh, sorry. Lots.
so my oven is. Well, I forgot to put the kettle on, you know. Right, I'm gonna put the kettle on because we're gonna make a bath and put in the oven to steam the cake while it bakes.
That's nice. That would be nice with some custard.
So if you got this far to bake a fruit cake, Christmas cake, rum cake, black cake, Jamaica cake, whatever you want to call it, you have exceeded your expectation. Well done. If you got this far and you baked along with me, you've done very well. So your oven is set. Everyone's oven is different, yeah? So mine, I'll keep mine at 2. I think that works out about 250. You don't want your cake to be burnt before it's baked. So you want it to start off a low. Christmas cake, we take time and bake. It must steam. So alright, we're gonna go in now. And remember when you're doing your, do not pull it up to the top, yeah? So it's done. We're going in. Hold on, I think the camera not did this. Right. That's 1 cup. I said I'm gonna get 4 and it looked like I will get 4. Ooh. Amen. Can you see, guys? Hold on. I want to make sure you're in the... Remember not to fill up your cake tins. I want to make sure that... Yeah, I can get another one. Woo! We get 3 there. Oh, there's another one here. Just remember. And remember what I said about these foil papers, foil thing. Please invest in some good cake tins, yeah? These are good too. After the cake is baked, you put it in there. But remember, the alcohol will burn the foil. So you can't keep your cake in here too long. Because you know you're going to wine your cake and keep your cake till Christmas or careful because it starts to strip. The metal starts to strip and you'll get it on your cake. Yeah? Remember that. Whoa. I have one little something there I can put in there. Hey. Don't stir up too much. You have these little cookie jars. So I'm going to use them. Let's get some. Use some.
You can have that with just one of that in the bowl with your custard or your ice cream.
Yeah. Yes, Marcia. So like, but you always she gets our cake every time, right? She get our cake all the time. Yes, my dear. She get our cake. Right, because it's in a little foil, these little foil thing, I'm going to use the butter. I'm gonna butter it because these are the little cookie muffin container. I'm sorry, I can carry chair and everything couldn't set up one and come here for go and turn up. That's phone business. Let her pay them business. You don't pay them no mind. Should I leave one? Let me leave one. I don't think it will go.
When the king invited to make this cake, you let I'll come with you.
When they were?
King.
Right, okay, let me shift you, then we can. Yeah. Let me go get this out here now.
I think it's because we're standing there.
What?
Yeah. It should be, yeah.
It to I just use this spatula and put it in there.
No, she just messaged me to say can you stay longer. But I have that okay with me.
Right. There we go. Let me tell you something I want to do more than one.
You need an assistant, Donna.
Yeah, a minute.
Yeah, while you're doing that, the assistant take stuff from you.
Clean up and tidy up
Yeah.
and yeah. Minute. Mm. Right. That's where the work is, Marcia. Ooh. I was right. I get 14s. Anyway, I was right. Whoa.
You have to have the patience.
Huh?
You have to have the patience.
Minute.
Yeah.
If it's not for you, it's not for you.
Yeah, it's time consuming.
What?
It is. It is. You give birth to it and you just have to let it grow.
So these ones are right. I can stir this up. If you clear this up.
Interesting watching it.
Ooh, you're still there. Well, how did your cake come out today? Did it come out all right? I must try that. She did beetroot and banana cake today. That's fine. Oh God. This is what I say me do this and I say me no business. I'm not going to see all of the mess. That's how it is. I want all of the mess you see what goes on in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So it's non-edited.
Yeah.
When it's not edited, you don't see nothing. You understand me? Don't see no mess. It's in.
No mess. How do you actually do it? You know, people are watching or trying to do it. You do it, they have mess around.
Yeah. Why have I got mess?
Why have I got mess? So.
Right. So guys, I got 4 cakes. I got this. I got this. Not bad. All right. I'm going to put that in the oven now. So that's a bath. Oh, God. The work never ends. Right, so let me turn this around so you can see the next step is I'm putting the water in the bottom of it. Let me make sure that
When you bake.
so the cake will steam while it bakes. So here it goes. A tray with warm water. It goes at the bottom. And I try not to put the shelves too high so the top of the cake don't burn. So I close that so all the heat. And I need to get I'll use this to cover the cake so it's steam. Fall off. Let's see. I don't have a thing for this one, so that one's okay. So right. It look like this too high. And now it work. Hold on. Put that in there. That's it. And then this goes. So it's ready. There's two. Just take one, two. Oh, these ones. Then me I go beat before, you know. Yeah, smaller. That's it.
Nice.
What time now? To 10. So probably another 2 hours or so. Oh, hey guys, that was it. The crushed crackers is a secret ingredient. I didn't use the crackers, Carol. I used the breadcrumbs, but the crackers is good. It's good. That's my sister. Where were you anyway? Were you there? From Amman, I know you're... Take a chair and come to my side so you can sit down. Yeah. Carol, where you been? Where have you been? Me go end the live now. So that was it.
Come on, Marcia, you come.
That was it. 173 minutes. My God.
Oh, wow.
My God. Guys, remember... DW pepper sauce. Go to Confuse Bakery and get your pepper sauce. It's a lot of work, KO. It's not easy. It's not easy. So, right, I was here all the time during the roast beef. What? Mr. Carl, the roast beef bad is a shame. The roast beef bad, Carl. Woo! I can recap. So, did you learn how to bake, Carol, my sister? I make a mess, but you know, go. I don't care. I'm 60, I'm fabulous, and I don't care. I'm 60, I'm fabulous, and I don't care. I'm 60, I'm fabulous, and I don't care. Me go make my friend them who just come here come taste. Them go taste somebody. They can't beat. Hey, me can't beat. You see all my ring light. You see my ring light. I was in the supermarket watching you. Really, my sister. So we have got to send one of them cake for you. Or half, because the postage might be so much, Carol. Right, so the cake is in the oven now. And I'm going to share some cakes. Because I have friends here. Let me see if I can find it. Lord of His mercy. You want cake, Marcia? You want cake?
Everything you got.
Everything.
Everything.
Watch her now. Well, if you just a walk in, you should get nothing. You understand me, Carol? They should have been here to take part in the class. I know they come. They want everything, everything. Ain't Carol? So let me get the Let me get some glass so you can have a glass of sorrel. A glass of sorrel. The ice cream, something about what we are pouring it coming. It's stylish. That's because the sorrel is so thick. It is so thick.
Is it alcoholic?
You know we drink rum. Rum in there, yeah?
Wait. Remember, you have to go. Yeah, I know. It's like, oh no, I can't remember. I have to borrow one plastic cup to go with a dry. Oh my God.
So let me get my little glass so we can say cheers.
Donna, you done well enough. Just keep going.
This is so, listen,
Seriously, keep going.
this is so thick, you're gonna think. So, let me go get some. If you want more, let me know.
We were last year this time, and you know, cheers. Yeah, man.
Get one some sauce up here. Oh God, the back gone.
Strong.
Is it sorry?
Mm-hmm.
It's good, man.
Need some, you know. Need some.
What is it? It's started thick going on.
Mm-hmm. I think there are some rum in it, and that's it, you're dead. I need some of those.
So don't drink your coffee, wait for the cake. Come inside and son, you can't. If something can't come in there, son.
When you finish,
Me done, man. Come in there, son, man. Come, we just said cheers and everything. What?
But you don't realize that. I'm 71 now.
Me too.
I want to look good, boy.
Right?
I feel it.
Me I feel it to my back. I'm excited, can kill me. Where's
I
this?
shop and I come back and I'm thinking, God, I stripped the bed. I need to spread it.
I did a lot. Alright, okay. So this is the cake that I just baked. So this is how it's gonna come out, yeah? So here we go. So we take the cherries off. We don't need that anymore. And I'm going to share some cakes for these late comers.
Never leave this one.
Cause when Gresham come in, I say Gresham and me one there. Nobody not come, love. Alright. Ooh.
Did I see your timing?
Is it? Here we go.
Oh, thank you.
Here we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we're gonna say cheers. We're having cake. Da, da, da.
Yeah.
Where's my glass? My glass is over here, so. I'm gonna drink it.
Cheers. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Bless or no.
We say.
Get me kid.
Come out good. Yeah, alright. You think come out good. That's good. Sorrel thick. The sorrel too thick. Jesus Christ. Eh? Sorrel too thick, man. Wish them water it down.
It's nice. It's nice. You can get drunk on that sorry, you know, by just the...
Yeah, man, it's sorrel thick and nice. So we're gonna say, come. Hey guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So this is the cake that you're gonna bake and get, yeah? Mm. 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 Yeah, come out nice. Mm. Mm.
Melt in your mouth.
Right.
Yes.
Any taste yet?
No, just.
She's there.
Melt in your mouth.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
nice cake.
This is lovely, Donna. Good. It's
Oh.
Whenever she gives me a piece, I think I go home and I'm eating it before I reach up.
Yeah. And you wanted it, you don't want to share it.
Yes.
I'm tired.
I could
Been
imagine.
So, let me show you. What I did today was crispy potato. Show them how the potato. See that?
You want to do some scratch?
You never watch it? Oh, yeah.
I didn't get to see that one when you were using the cake.
And then the roast beef. So there's the roast beef. It's what do you call it? Rested. Mm.
That's getting nice.
It's rested, guys.
8 minutes, I think.
Mm.
Time on drive.
See that?
Yeah, man.
Roast beef come out good. And the roast potato.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow, Donna.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Salt out.
So anyway, see the roast beef? Nice. Roast potato. Tomorrow when I make me dinner, I come and talk to you. Look, you see, look. Look how much mess me make. You see the behind the scenes? Hard work. Everything all over the place. Remember I said to you, I have 2 mixers, but I didn't use them. I prefer to show you the traditional way of baking cake. Using your hand. And remember, the method of, because this now, I'm not sure what this is. I'm going to bake a cake with this. So I'll put this up. Butter on the sugar. So you do that. Yes, take care. Have a good one too, yeah? So remember the original way, the traditional way. So use a bottle and go around. Try that. If you don't believe it, try that, yeah? And also remember you can use jams in your cake. So let's recap. 1 pound butter, 1 pound sugar. I use 10 eggs. You don't have to use 10 eggs. The eggs make the cake very rich. They recommend 5 or 6 eggs. But 10 eggs, 12 eggs, give your cake a rich cake. If you're selling your cake, you have to price it up because the egg make it very rich. I used self-raising flour. So I didn't have to use any baking powder. It's already in there. I didn't use any salt because the butter is salted and the breadcrumbs is salted. So I didn't want to overpower that. I used the liquid ingredient, rum, wine. I remember I said you can use stout because I remember my cousin used to use the dragon stout. You can use that. But I use your vanilla, your rose water and almond. You can use your molasses. Yes, very good. I love molasses. It just make the cake really, And your rum and your wine. And not forgetting the Angostura bitter. So those are the liquids. And your flour. When your flour, use your breadcrumbs or your ground almond. And remember, you can use any nuts that you choose to. But blend it out. Put in your NutriBlend. And, whip it up. And sieve it. Also sieve everything. Remember also that in the eggs, you put grate your lime and your lemon in there, and that take away the eggy smell from your cake. So you don't add no water, you don't add no liquid to the cake. Whatever liquid is there is basically in the fruits itself. Remember that. Don't start throwing more wine and rum and whatever and start spoiling your mixture. Remember that. So your egg, butter, sugar, flour, and your spices, and you're good to go. And your browning. But then you use your browning to how you like the color of your cake. And your oven is set at a low temperature, so your cake takes time. You don't want to rush the cake to bake. You want it to take time and steam and bake. So turn it down very low. Put a container with water inside so it helps to steam. Cover it up with foil. I use these to cover it up. Reason why I use these, it has a space underneath. So if the cake rise up and you use a foil to cover, it doesn't stick on the top of the cake. Remember that. So that has some space underneath, yeah? So if the cake rise, it don't stick on the file, right? Also, if you have if you have light in your oven, you can, gauge when to open your oven, but don't start open the oven too much. Your cake will not bake. You understand me properly? So you're going to leave it to bake, and if you think when it reaches a stage, you can take it out and then add some wine to the cake and then put it back in, right? I think that's it for now. I'm going to I'm going to have some sit down time with these girls here and have a chat. Thank you very much, and ciao. Happy baking. Enjoy. Thanks for your time. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I haven't even said that one time. Can you imagine? Subscribe, man.
I do.
Thumbs up. Share, comment. If you like this video, tell your friend. Forward. You know what I mean? And don't be afraid, guys, to talk about other people who wants to elevate themselves on the social media. Remember, it doesn't take away anything from your channel. The cake is big enough for all of us to have a slice. The sun and the moon shine for everybody. Don't be crabbing a barrel and tear nobody down. It's true.
It's true. It's true.
If you see a friend that bake cake next door and they're going to sell, you talk about them. Nothing wrong with that. Because remember, when you go to the shops or on the street, all the shops are selling the same thing and everybody getting on. It's just us who have a problem with, elevation in life. But that's another day. So take care. Merry Christmas and good luck baking. Lots of love. Bye for now.